Fixing with Friends. Today we're here at John's to help Derek fix his bumper. So he's already started sanding this out, and if you don't know what sanding looks like, you just kind of take a piece of paper and rub it against the surface. We're gonna pull this off while Derek's finishing sanding this, and hopefully make this less destroyed-y, and then we're going to paint it. Alright. So before we put on the adhesion promoter, Derek is just gonna, which grid is that? Can you show me the paper? Okay, so 320. So we're starting there for the adhesion promoter because it's a plastic bumper. You do the same basically with primer. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different options, but, and then we got color match paint. Yeah, so it says clear coat. So that means that it is a single stage paint. Of course, only one of the bottles actually says that, so it's confusing. And then there's a 400 grit for after you put the primer on. And I have some 600 for the, I guess, last coat of red. Is there one more there? Oh, hang on. Okay. And these ones are a two-piece. It's kind of like a rivet. And then I do have those plastic things that I should be using, but it fits in like this and pushes it out. That makes sense. I don't know if you've seen this specific design or not, but they're mostly all pretty well the same. Good, we can reuse those. So now we need to wipe this off. Sorry, thanks. Trying to do too many things at once. Grab the end. Pull it out. There's a little bit of a black plastic thing, so you have to get the little red, this red bit over the black plastic thing. Oh, I see. Oh, try not to tug too hard. Do we have a better one of these? I don't think so. And there's one more way up there. Oh, hold on, try not to pull it out just quite so far yet. There you go. Nice. Derek. disassembled it so far. Actually, let's just do this here. Derek, can you come to this side for me? And just kind of wiggle this side out.
Oh.
I mean, the bumper is garbage, so it doesn't really matter, and then we can just set it down there.
It is true.
Okay, so now we have enough space to pull off these lights. So there's a clip, I guess, on this side. These new ones are all different from the ones I'm used to, but anyway. Pull it, go away if you want. But yeah, pinch the bottom and then tug it, so like this way. Sometimes the little, so on this side there's a little bit of a thing to squeeze. But I guess you can also just twist it out that way. So if you want to pinch this side and pull it, I can.
A pinch?
Yep. Sure, one side comes off really easily. Okay, we'll just leave it there. So I've never used this clip before, and rather than fuss with everything, we have to pull it off the bumper anyway, so we can just slide them off and take the little clips off and unscrew the turn signals and then just put them in the new bumper. So we'll just do that. So one, and then you twist and you should just slide it out at that point, I think. So slide it towards you. There we go. Oh, Derek's already got his. Nice. Nice. So these paint cans have a directional nozzle on them. I don't know how well. And you can twist the little red bit so the fan goes either vertically or horizontally. Where it pinches perpendicular to the direction of the fan, so right now it's vertical. And then this is just a regular one for comparison's sake. It just kind of does a circle pattern.
So we ended up putting on a couple of extra coats of adhesion promoter and abstaining from putting primer on. We'll let you know how that goes. It may not work very well, but Derek was trying to keep this on a little bit of a budget. Normally you would put primer on after the adhesion promoter.
So I would just keep an eye on your oil level because of the little bit of, like, it's obviously blowing some oil through the turbocharger. It may be designed to let some through. Like, I think that always happens just a little bit because this isn't airtight. I mean, you're going to be, or at least oil tight. You're going to be losing at least some oil. I mean, otherwise you'd still be losing it probably in just out the exhaust, but yeah, just keep an eye on it so that you're not running out of oil. But if you haven't noticed that your oil level's been going down a huge amount, then I wouldn't be concerned at all anyway. So we have these are kind of like plastic U-clips, J-clips, whatever you want to call them. The screws go into that. These are for your electronic clips. These were just random extra clips because they needed more, I guess. And the last thing to take out, I guess, is this sensor. And you'll have to take it out from the front. Do we have a weird three-pronged? The answer is always no.
This is going to be awkward.
Fine. Be like that. This is going on pretty thin, so
I wouldn't worry too much about. So we'll do a whole bunch of thin layers, and then we'll come back and is it starting to look like the color of your car?
Almost.
Hard, but just enough. So there's a couple of spots which probably should have gotten a little bit better from the adhesion promoter that just had some drips because you literally can't see it until it's dry. But I don't know. Are you feeling pretty good about it?
Seems good.
That's the important thing, is as long as you're okay with it. Now, do a bit more of a close-up to see if the camera will actually pick up the surface. So as you can see, there's a bit of a run there. And some small spots, but not too bad. If you want to spend a lot of time on it, you can sand it out and do it as many times as you want, but we're kind of not trying to take too much of John's time, as he was so gracious as to let us use his house, because someone lives in an apartment.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks pretty good. I mean, like, at a distance, you can fuss all you want over the little details, but most of the people are going to be seeing your car from this far away or further, and often for just a moment. So yeah, it's not like there's limited return on the time that you were putting into it, and it's never going to be perfect with a spray can anyway. So Derek has asked me if we're putting this on YouTube, and that's kind of telling me something about Derek not watching the channel, which is fine. Ah, so smooth. I feel like we might scratch some of the paint putting this on. So this is where we see the difference between certified and non-certified bumpers, is how well this stuff fits. There we go. Okay, so right now it's stuck here. Okay. So there's just some clip thread. Just a sec. Can you push right here? Yes. Pushing it. Okay. I think that's it's stuck on. Oh, here. Just a sec. Stop pushing, please. It's on. There we go. How's that now?
Looks better. Pushing it.
Okay, I think it's
just this spot here.
Pushing in.
Yeah, it looks like it's in now.
Feels like it.
The nice thing about like printing technology and like molds these days, it's so good that even the cheap ones are way better than they used to be. Like you used to get like a non-certified bumper and it would literally like not fit at all. So you'd have to cut it or just bend it and it would look kind of askew. But this, so far, fingers crossed, looks like it's pretty good. I mean, it's usually on the like tight tolerance small things that you'll notice right away if it doesn't. Yeah, so it's this way.
The one reminder that I can't drive.
Please, you can't control friction. Or the coefficient of friction.
Set it for that. Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Look at that.
You don't get to see. All right. Then we have to go over on the corners. That little tab needs to go back, and then you can just kind of pop it in. So this part needs to go past the thick the outside. And we can just hold on, just come up a smidge. There you go. Now we screw it back together. What do you think? Yeah, see, right now the only difference, like the color is pretty good, it's just the finish. Alright, well, thank you guys. We're all done. We just got to clean up a little bit and eat some Chinese food. So, thank you, John, for
Yes.
allowing us to work at your house. And Derek, thanks for giving us a vehicle to do painting and stuff with.
And thank both of you for helping.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. Alright, see you guys next time. This is the wrong side.
Make sure your lights are actually connected. Also be helpful.
Just needed to make sure. Now my hand is covered in red paint.
A little while after we filmed this, I got a message from Derek that said, scratch the clear coat. Since we were planning on doing that, I was a little confused, and here's the photo we got. So yeah, apparently you can't have nice things.